Oh, hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the RC Retro channel. Got a little unboxing to do right now. This is not mine. A friend dropped this off. Top Cop Frank. You know you are, buddy. The guy who took my RC10 Championship Edition from me 10 years ago that I handed over for free. That guy? Well, now he's paying me back. He came over the other day and dropped off a couple of his newly acquired RCs for me to borrow, unbox, and maybe even test out on my channel. So the first thing I'm going to open up, and this really is not my style, but he's like, yeah, man, go for it, open it up. So the new RC10 DR10, the drag race car. And I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I believe these are sold out right now because they just came out not too long ago, and there's already a few videos posted on YouTube, but I figured, hey, why the heck not, right? So let's get this open, and as I'm opening it up, let me just tell you what my friend's plans are for this. At first, he was like, yeah, man, take it out, set it up, it's ready to run, take it for a blast. And then he's like, please be very careful with it, don't flip it or anything. And I said, how am I gonna flip it? It just runs in a straight line, it's a drag car. And so he was like, all right, you're right. He pulls away, and then like 10 minutes later, he calls me up. He's like, I was just thinking about it. He's like, don't run it, just unbox it and show everybody it, and then I'll run it and you can videotape it. And I was like, well, that's not really fun. He's basically, he wants to run it first, which, listen, I get. It's, his. But he also wants to put a different body on it because he doesn't want to ruin the body. I think he actually wants to sell it and put something else on there. Plus, he wants to take out the radio system. Let me just turn this around. He wants to take out the radio system and put a different radio system in, and he wants to sell that too. So, damn, this thing is big. How big is this thing? Freaking huge box. All right. Okay, the Team Associated DR10 drift car. Or not drift car, drag race car. Did I say drift car earlier? I don't know. It's a modern day, a more retro. But it does have a retro style body on here, right? Okay, so factory sealed. Let's crack this open. And the one down here also. I need a bigger workstation. And I really don't know anything about this other than it's Team Associated. It has something called, I see on the box, Dynamic Vehicle Control Receiver, which is basically like Traxxas's version of TSM. If the car starts to drift off one way or you start to lose control, it kind of keeps the wheels in line for you, kind of like corrects it for you, and keeps the car straight, which is very handy because this is a drag race car, right? And just based on the pictures, it kind of looks like a Traxxas slash chassis, but in all black and Team Associated. I don't know, they all look the same to me, the modern day stuff now. So okay, cool. This is ready to run right out of the box. So it comes with everything in here. So there it is. It's all zip tied in. I'm gonna cut it out and see what we have. Where do I even begin with this? Does he want me to take the remote out? I don't know. I don't want to piss this guy off. I say we run it! Yeah! Sorry, Top Cop Frank. Okay, let's see what we got in here. I would assume you got to take the body clips off first. And take the body off. Oh shit, I just scratched it. No, I'm just kidding. Oops. Okay. Let's put these clips over here. Here is the body, which is like I said, it has that retro muscle car look to it. He is planning on selling the body and maybe putting something else on there. I don't know why, but I think this is pretty cool. So we'll just put this off to the side over here. And then let's get this on. There's zip ties in here. Oh, I think I just cut a motor cable. No, just. Oh, I really did. No. Let's cut this zip tie over here. He said I could open it up, unbox it, and take it out. So, okay. Is that it? Oh, nice. Okay. It's not a vintage Tamiya kit, right? But I mean, it's still a new in-box kit. Just doesn't smell the same. And the remote. Okay, there you go. Just messing with your top cop. All right, let's put this down over here. And put the body back on here. Put this for a nice, I'm supposed to display this. Okay. This thing is pretty badass. It is really cool looking. I dig this. I mean, I'm not really into drag racing. My friend is. He's got one of those Traxxas X01s and another on-road Traxxas car that he goes and meets up with some people and they drag race. But that's his thing, not mine. But this is pretty damn cool. I mean, he's got those giant drag race funny car wheels on the back over here and this long extended wheelie bar and these nice blue anodized shocks on here, and it comes obviously it's a reedy car, so you have, you know, brushless reedy motor in here and a whole setup. And I'm a big fan of reedy electronics. I have that running in my Super Astute, and I have another reedy setup, brushless setup, that I'm going to get into something. And, you know, I do like them, and interestingly enough, it's, you know, they are very cool with their warranty. I ruined a speed controller from my Astute. I basically ripped it apart. That's a whole nother story. And I called them up, and they got back to me and said, send it in and we'll replace it. And I didn't have a receipt for it or anything, and they just, you know, completely replaced it for me. And that's what you get when you buy quality electronics. You know, good customer service comes with it, I want to say, when you buy from a reputable company. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, I really don't know much about this. Let's see, what do we have here? 110 scale, ready to run. It's 2-wheel drive. Has that oil fill shocks, factory finished 2-piece drag race body, the wheelie bar, the drag race inspired tires, a whole brushless setup. Yeah, it's listen, it's ready to run. DVC, which is that dynamic vehicle control, which I was telling you earlier. It just kind of keeps the car straight for you. It's probably helped me because I'm a crappy driver. And I don't know, yeah, it's just something cool that they put out. So that is neato. Now, should we take this for a spin? Just not tell my friend. All right. There you go. That's pretty neat. I'm going to get some close-ups of this, and, you know, hopefully you will see this on my channel. Hopefully my friend will have a change of heart. He'll decide whether or not to keep this body or not and put in his nice fancy schmancy receiver that he wants to, and then hopefully run it, and I can get some cool video footage of it for you all to see. I know there's a lot of videos already out there of this, so if you're interested, go check those out. But hopefully eventually this will be on my channel running. So, all right, cool. This I really like this. This is definitely a cool looking RC. You know, obviously RC retro, not just retro buggies and stuff like that, but I also like muscle cars as well. So, and this kind of fits the bill right there, right? This is really cool. All right, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not done so already. And for those of you who did, thank you for your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care.